Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's Mexico taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Gunnar Henderson. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Corbin Burns. Singing, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Righty to the plate. Center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Henderson over to first in time. Now 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vinny.
And now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Out to short, Henderson. Jump throw. And that is the third out of the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. What do you have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. Aranda in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Heston Kjerstad.
The power in his bat has just completely disappeared. I mean, there's no other way to say it. 0 home runs last month, and I'm sure he's wondering if he'll ever hit a home run again. Now, batting in the middle of the order, that just can't continue. So it's going to start with good at-bats, not looking to hit the ball over the fence, looking to hit line drives with backspin, but I think the home runs will follow from there.
1 out, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side, Paredes. Throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Henderson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike 1. Henderson off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Now Ramirez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Burns back to work. There's a strike. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. Henderson settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That to right. Snags it on the run. And there's two down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. And there's the strike. No score here in the second. That's ripped. Base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Alec Thomas now. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, we have the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder.
Why to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missing there. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two and 2. Popped up. Castilla under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Foul ball there.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
Durant puts it away. Out number 2. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Left field has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. That's a strike. Going 1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 1 away. And now here is Marcelo Meyer. Grounded out his first time up. Burns, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Ripped on the ground a second. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla, grounded out his first time. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting up, the catcher,
Here is James McCann. And ball 1.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Paredes makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. He delivers outside. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ramirez. Burns back to work.
One ball.
Not even close there. 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 17.
And here is Isaac Paredes. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
High in the air, out to right. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. So up next, Alejandro Kirk singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch went pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Now a chance for Jonathan Aranda. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's down and away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounced up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And it beats him. What a play. Back now at Oriole Park. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman,
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Durant makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
the batter, number 2, shortstop.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Bounce to third. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And the 0-2 stays alive. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty delivers. Up and in. Going to count 1-2. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. Out to center. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Pickoff throw. Tight. Dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Late with the swing there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Mullins checks his swing, appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to short. And that is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They're down 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Fouled off left side. Castilla, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. This to third. On to O'Hearn. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now number 0.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swings here and blasts one left field. Cowser going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Heroes lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. And that one fouled off. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Meyer to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swing. Hit hard, shoot the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, there goes the dream to the no-hitter. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Rip towards third. Zips it across. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for the Orioles. And it remains 1-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. That one way outside. And that is ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting cranked up as well. And that one hammered way back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. The left-hander on now, Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. Santander drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder
Alex Verdugo now at the plate, 1 for 2. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Alec Thomas. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Slider misses outside. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Verdugo at first, 1 gone. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. That misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cowser brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark. Bottom of the seventh, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Manuel Rodriguez will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 16.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to third. Castillo. Off balance feed. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. Mexico out front here 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And the pitch. Swings through that. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Kicks and deals. That one not close. 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And next is the designated hitter, Ramirez. To the left side, but it is well fouled. And That one is lifted in the air. Cowser under it. Cowser snags it. The throw in. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. One hit in the inning, but no. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Heston Kjerstad.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Duran quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the tying run at second. Up towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
One strike.
Slider misses outside. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one away. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball right side could be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the game, Adley Rutschman. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Baker back to work. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that one is inside ball 1. Foul fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. That one way inside. In the air on the infield. In position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman,
Jonathan Aranda will hit next. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point.
This one high in the air to left center. Mullins sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. And catches the corner. There's the strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side, Aranda. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jojo Romero gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Mayo stands in now, looks at that one inside. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains dead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yenyer. So digging in, Alec Thomas, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside 3rd. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's 3-2. The tag at 3rd, and he's out. Marcelo Myers digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Yeah, that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two now. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of. We're in extras here. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Romero back to work. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Yeah, there's a ball.
21.
So the tying run at second. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in the tie. It's 3-all.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just lays it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Jorge Mateo. The next to hit takes low for a ball. That clips the corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a count 1 and 2. Romero checks the runner. Mullins back in standing. And a pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2. Oh, and this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one. And the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.